Hey guys, so this is a little bit of a late 3-month update. My 3 months was actually on 9909. So in the last 3 months, this is what's changed. Hair. Getting plenty of it. I pretty much have either dark hair or very thin blonde hair all the way around my face to here. Not too much in here yet, not too much in here, and pretty much on the mustache up to there. Not too much right there yet. Some unwanted hair. I've gotten hair on my nose. Didn't really like that very much. I've been plucking it, but it keeps coming back. My eyebrows are getting thicker. My hairline is actually going back just a slight bit. Further down, I've started to get some chest hair, just very light, but longer, and some dark sporadically in there. I'm not really sure how I really feel about that because I don't really like the look of chest hair on my still female contoured chest. But I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it because chest surgery is a little far off for me yet. Hair from on my stomach, hair from the pubic area up to between in the middle of my chest. Pretty much a good line, a good dark line going up, and it's already starting to spread out. My thighs are now completely covered and filled in with hair. I just have a small spot on the inside of each knee that still has just, it's covered in hair, but not as thickly as the rest of my legs. For hair, let's see here. What else have I noticed? Oh, I started to get a little patch of hair on my lower back that I did not have before. Yeah. And then my arms are becoming more thick. My hands are starting to fill in on the outside of my hands, and then it's getting thin. Not quite blonde, but not quite dark hair on the rest of my hand. My upper arms are starting to get a little hairy as well. To be honest, I've been plucking the ones that are coming in on the shoulders just because I don't really like them. But other than that, that's hair in the last 3 months. The rest of the changes, my voice has and continues to drop. It seems to go, as I'm sure it probably is supposed to, go in cycles where it'll seem to squeak for a while, drop, level out, squeak for a while, drop, level out. Weight redistribution, I have had a little bit, not much. I'm a heavier guy, so I'm not really sure that it would be as noticeable until I start losing more weight. I have noticed that my stomach seems to be getting, bigger, and my hips and thighs seem to be getting a little more, contoured so that they're more straight down from, down my entire body. What else? The one thing that I have noticed, and I've only, like I said, it's only been 3 months and 2 days on testosterone, and most of the things that I've actually talked about, I did not think that I would see, or it would be there would be that much. Especially hair. I really didn't expect it to be growing in this fast or coming in this thickly at 3 months. But the other thing is this last week, I was in a car accident in my parents' car, and when I slammed down on the brake, the sole of my shoe came off. Well, I'm one of those people who only buy new shoes probably about every 4 years, because I just figure there's a lot of other things that I could spend money on. So I had to go out and buy new shoes. The most recent pair of shoes that I bought was for our wedding. They were a size 7. And the shoes that I bought last week were a size 8. Now, granted, we have to take in consideration the difference in makers, the brand, but definitely I have never worn in sneakers, dress shoes, anything a size 8. It has always been a 6.5, 7. At the most a 7.5, depending on, the style of shoe. So, I guess my feet are spreading out some in the last 3 months. Other than that, just personality changes. I've become a lot more calm, which I know most people say, you go on testosterone, you're going to be easy to fly off the handle, you're going to be irritated so quickly. It's been just the opposite for me. I've become more calm. I am more able to deal with my emotions when I do become angry. I'm more able to walk away from a situation when I do become angry, instead of needling the situation and continuing to go after the person who verbally go after the person who has irritated me. I generally am more happy. I am more social, more confident in social environments, which is something that I've never really had in 30 years of living. But I've been able to do that. I've been able to be more confident in social environments and just sit there and talk with people that I may or may not know very well, and it doesn't really matter to me anymore. I don't feel like they're staring at me, or like they won't understand, how I'm feeling inside. So in that aspect, it's made me a little less shy. I've been able to talk to people who I don't know with more ease. So the social and psychological changes that transition has made for me have been, overwhelmingly enjoyable, because it keeps me from being a house rat, so to speak. Keeps me from staying in the house all the time. That's about it for changes over the last 3 months. I'm looking forward to all the changes in the next 3 months. Seeing how things change and how this transition really blows my mind, because, like I said, most of the things that I've seen already in this first 3 months, I did not expect to see. At least not this early, if at all. So, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.